As a parent, when you find out your kids is really not good at school starting, what should you do? Hello, this is Napoleon Home. Welcome to listening to Napoleon Home My Revolution podcast. This is episode 136. In today's episode, I want to share you this topic. What should you do if you find out your kid is really not good at school starting? That means what? School starting is definitely not a good fit for them. Means what? Even they, well, probably sometimes you will know. If they are not good at study, they will definitely not become a good lawyer, or they will not become a good doctor or a scientist or whatever, professor, engineer, or computer programmer. So what? Or you should say it this way. It doesn't mean they cannot achieve all these goals. That really means they cannot use school education way to help them to succeed, to achieve these goals. These are the things that you should consider about. The things I'm going to mention. So mark it down now. You're gonna need it. The first thing is, if you find out your kids is not good at starting, when in the situation right now is situation number one, or example one. If you find out your kid is not good at all study, all subjects, maybe English, math, physics, biology, history, or what I want to tell you is all subjects. When they don't really good at all subjects, things you need to consider is you need to think about that you should arrange this meeting with your kids when with parents. If you are the mother, you should ask the father to come by. Father and mother compare and join with your kids and share this topic. Well, kids, this is how you should put it. Kid, I find out you are not really good at study, so I'm a bit worried about how you gonna live in the future. So, as a parent, I really think maybe school is not for you, but you still need to go to school. Maybe you're not really good at it. You just finish it. Learn the basic knowledge of it, the general knowledge. It's a good way. And after that, what you should do is now you should preparing another way to earn money to help yourself, to support yourself in the future. There is two ways. If you think you are going to be an entrepreneur, you can make money for yourself and you can be an entrepreneur in the future or a businessman, you need to prove to me during the summer holiday. You just go out, maybe find some business niche, so you prove you can earn money in 2 months, or set up an Instagram account, or so that you can grow it and earn money from it. You just prove it to me, to us, your father and your mother. And after that, if you can, that means it worked for you because you have the business instincts and you can really make money from somewhere. You just find the opportunities and you just take it and make it into money. Make all service or find problem and solve problem, then that's what's in you. But if you cannot, maybe you should think about this. The second way you should think about is you should go out and work at Walmart or another other supermarkets, or you go to restaurant to serve as a servant, or just find some work, do for a job, because that's gonna be the life that you will live in the next dozens of years, and you should get prepared for that because you're not good at study. Then you need to make it work. At least you can support yourself. You will not starve your stomach. That's what I want to say if you were parents. But think about this. If you find out your kids are really good at some subject, but not some subject. Maybe some kids is really good at, literature or history. They're just good at this kind of subject. Well, that means the school system not fit them, but they really like it. So that means they still want to be a lawyer or historian in the future, or a professor who is teaching literature or history at classrooms. That you got to help them. You got to find some resources to help them to take the courses that was not taught in the classrooms, not taught in schools. Online courses, or you find a tutor for your kids. Maybe you just let him to learn by himself, because there are so many materials on the internet right now. You can go to a tutor, Google, and so many kind of places, online platforms. You can just learn it for free. That could help your kids too. Maybe in the future, if they want to take the exams, they can take the exams to go to this college. That proves them they don't need other mathematics or physics or biology or chemistry, not like that. But other kids, they are really good at science, like math, physics, biology, and chemistry. Wow, you still need to help them too, because they are not good at history, politics, or other things. Or they just good at music, or they just good at sports. So whatever they are just good at, they are good at some subject and not other subjects. That means they might not, the education system is not fit for them. So you need to find a way to help them somehow. Okay, and the internet world, so it's more easier to help them that way. Even you don't know these all types of subjects, you need to help them to find methods to achieve it. And this third thing is this. I think is the third example, as when your kid is really terrible on all subjects. Well, maybe not. That's the first circumstances. The second, well, that's all. I think that's all. If you are really good at, the third circumstances is if your kids are really good at all the subjects, and he really loved it, and he like to use the school education system to, to achieve their goal. But somehow you still got to push them a bit. Work earlier. Just go to the field that they think they love, they're really interested in, because they need to join the field and find out what they're really passionate about, not just some desired. They need to take it into action and actually know this field. The earlier you tell them, to urge them to do that, they will get more practical or in those fields. And they will learn a lot of things based on what they need in the future. Because you don't need to learn the whole physics, all the physics knowledge to be a scientist. Because being scientists, they have different fields too. These industrial have so many fields, and also in other industrial, it goes the same way. So you need to tell your kids what specific field you want to learn about this industrial, and you just urge them to do it. And that's the advice I want to give you today. I hope this advice can help parents and help kids, your kids. You just follow that. If your parents is talk to you like this advice and it's from me, you just take it, okay? Because it's gonna to help you grow in the future faster. And help you to know and define the path that you are going to take in the future. An entrepreneur way or worker way. Worker in two ways. One is you are good at something and you can make it happen. Well, just be a good worker. If you are not good at the subject, and you still need to feel, earn money for your stomach, at least you don't feel hungry. That's the way you should go out and work damn hard. And at that time, the last episode will help you No matter what work, what job you're taking, just save money. And you're gonna to live it in 10 years. Use that 10 years saving to go to get something to invest. And that will help you in the future years. Even when you are retired, that will help you to live peacefully and comfortably. Okay, that's what I want to share with you today. So if you think this video will benefit your friends or family or other people, please share it and subscribe this channel. Urge them to subscribe this channel too. If you have any thoughts, go to my Twitter or Instagram, or just comment below this video, and I'll see you next time. And you can also search the Napoleon Home or Napoleon Home My Revolution, and you will find me all around the internet. I believe in you. You can achieve your dream, but let's go practical, you know. I also need to play practically too, because that's life. You find it, and you can also enjoy your hobby, but you still need to fill your stomach first. Okay, I believe in you. You can achieve your dream, no matter what you dream of. You just need to work hard and make it happen. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.